And welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. Last time we made it a little bit further in the Heracles, so it wasn't a total loss, and this time we were seeing what is up ahead.
What in the...
The Royal Guard have been taken out.
You know how I hate waiting, Yuri Lowell!
You were the one who wiped out all these people.
I don't want anybody else getting in my way! We got no time to play with you. Where's Alexei? Where's he taking Estelle? He's not here! He was never even here to begin with!
What?
Damn it! Alexei, you bastard! So he was just using this behemoth as a decoy. Gotta hand it to him. He drew the knights and all of us to Heracles. Meanwhile, he slips out the back.
Man, just when I thought I couldn't hate that guy anymore.
Hey, hold on a minute! Aren't you forgetting someone? Shut up! Let's get this party started! I hate having to repeat myself. We've got no time for you, so take a walk. If you want to get in our way, you better be ready to hit the ground. Good, Yuri. Hate me. Come on, hate me! There is no finer spice in all the world!
Is he just getting in our way to make us angry?
He's hopeless.
Now, let us finish this, Yuri Lowell! I'm so happy to see you again! Damn it, how long are you gonna keep chasing us?
How unfortunate. This time, I will destroy that arm.
I guess you're just as happy we met as I am.
Like hell!
Let's get this over with and find Alexei. Right now, I'm the most important thing you got. Seriously, drop it already.
Okay, I have a few questions. First of all, how the heck did he get onto the Heracles? That's question number one. How the heck did he get here? Seriously. Like, I'm like legitimately trying to figure out, because obviously he wasn't part of the trap. The trap was to lure them here. Obviously. But yeah, what I don't know is, why the heck is he here? How? Why? I have so many questions. So many questions. But hey, he's not using his Mystic, so that's good. He probably has a Mystic by now. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Raven, use a magic bottle. See what we're up against. Magic lens, I mean. Level 44, that's a lot of HP, but we're already about third or fourth of the way there. I'm not really doing well with math today. Yeah, pretty standard. Judith and Yuri, I think would probably be okay choices, just because, kind of like with the fight with Schwan, I'm pretty sure we can probably stun lock him potentially, if we combo him well. Yeah, see, that did like 10,000 HP of damage just there. If I'm remembering right. You know what? I really wish I had all the Mystic Arts. Really. So there's probably a secret mission for this. Cyclone Shot Destruction, so that's a chain art. Attacking both sides. Did I just fail strike him twice? Because I think Yuri fail strike him and I fail strike him, and that probably... Yeah, he's kind of dying. He's kind of dying. Also, we're also kind of dying. Do I not have item thrower? Oh, that's bad. That's kind of bad. Okay, take a chance. Okay, yeah, so Yuri's good. Well, Well, since he's an over limit, I'm just gonna hang back, because he will completely destroy me. Okay, he's out of over limit, but I'm still looking this up. Besides, they're doing fine. Somewhat sarcastic there. Oh, hello. Did he just poison himself? He just poisoned himself. Why would he do that? Okay, so assuming there's a secret mission, this would be the what, 14? 14, I think. If I can freaking spell here. 14. Apparently Devil May Cry has secret missions, so you always have to specify its Tales of Vesperia. Fun fact. Okay, 4th battle versus Agi, so that is the right one. Okay, that's easy. Actually, too easy. Like, oddly easy. Dude, we had nice recovery smash, so we want to, also we're almost dying, so that's bad. And I actually did die. Hooray. Life bottles don't seem to work the same way. Okay, so nice recovery smash.
I think we're about even now.
Okay, that was like ridiculously easy compared to Schwan. Okay, so back to Judith. And lay on the pain since we can. Why is he just using an apple? Also, why is he still engaging at like full strength? Back off. Well, that was a good idea. But yeah, with Judith and Yuri, you can actually pretty easily sunlock most enemies, it feels like. If you just keep laying on the attacks. Wait, what the heck am I doing? I have an idea. That's an arcane, so over limit 3. Azure Wolf Strike. Did that miss? Oh shoot, I'm using a burst art. That's all I missed, that's a burst art. And I wasted it. Whoops. But hey, we did a burst art at least, and that chipped him away pretty well. I'm really afraid of what this guy's mystic art is gonna look like. So I'm gonna hang back. Orange? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, Brutal Fang, that's the thing. Ow. This is actually not that bad. Compared to Zagi 2, that was actually the toughest one. I don't know why, but Zagi 2 was the one that gave me the most problems. Okay, I totally whiffed. Brutal Fang, my issue with it is it's incredibly short range. Also, by the way, I guess I was reading something about how it's not actually really ever been confirmed. But, I don't know if I actually brought this up ever before, but I guess it's generally believed that Zagi is voiced by Roger Craig Smith, who voices Sonic. And I was a little bit skeptical, because it didn't sound like him, but in that last cutscene, he sounded like Roger Craig Smith's Sonic. So, at one part in particular, so it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure, actually, that's who it is.
Sorry to trouble you.
Okay. Wow, he is getting that overlimit gauge up fast, it feels like. Running! I am going to toss a pineapple gel at Raven. So he can get back to healing / casting. This feels weird hearing Raven say things like that to Zagi of all people. Lemon shell? Is that the right one? Miss. I should toss limit bottles, really. How many do I have? 8. I don't know, we're almost done, so like, I don't know. Mystic art would be kind of a waste. Also, I am out of TP. Lemon gel, pineapple gel. There we go. So I'm just gonna hang back on purpose and just toss shells at everybody. I think that's the best course of action. And since Judith already has 78, I'm going to toss an orange shell at Judith. Since Yuri's the one that has item thrower, Which is actually ironic, because I was just gonna comment on my use of the word throwing an item, and then I realized, oh wait, the skill is actually named that, isn't it? 21,000, almost there. Gotta break through this fence. Or not. Okay, fine. Be that way. For a start into a Fatal Strike. Pretty sweet. 4,000, so we're almost there. Now if we can avoid dying, we'll probably get a decent amount of experience for this. Or we might just die. That's always an option. But yeah, I'm surprised he actually doesn't have an over limit, apparently. Sure, why not? A little bit of security. He's after me, which is actually good. We're at the over limit.
How long are you gonna keep chasing us?
I never thought he'd be here.
You gotta be tired after coming all that way.
I'm not done yet.
I just keep getting stronger.
You're awesome! Yuri! You got dependency issues, you know that? Enough is enough! Rita!
I'm on it. There. Done. It stopped.
That's our genius mage.
Flynn should be able to commandeer Heracles now.
Estelle, where have they taken you?
Rita.
She's nothing more than a tool to Alexei. If he keeps forcing Estelle to use her power, she could really unleash the Autophagos.
Not on our watch. That's what we're here for, right?
We don't have a moment to lose. Heracles must be using a Hermes Blastia too. That's the only thing that could power something this big.
We've got to find Alexei! Fast!
Baul can help us follow the disturbance in the air. If Estelle is being forced to use her power, we will find her.
All right. Yuri! This isn't over yet!
The control panel!
We're moving again.
Yuri! Come fly with me! My body...
It's no use. We can't treat everyone at once without Estelle's healing arts.
We can't let it end here.
Ah, yes! That's wonderful! Let's do it!
Oh, what a lovely little scream he made.
Jaeger! What's going on?
It would be very bad, yes, very bad for business indeed if the Empire got too big for its britches.
Alexei has gone to Zophius. The sword stare of Zophius has a secret, you know.
I thought for sure that he'd need Dane Nomos to use as a key. Yeah, but it looks like he's planning to use your little princess instead.
What?
It doesn't look like now is a good time to discuss this.
Man, this isn't good. At this rate, we're gonna flatten the lower quarter of Zophius.
Rita!
It's no good. This thing is totaled.
We just have to cut its power.
I wish you the best of luck with that, so toodles!
Hey, wait!
Jaeger. Just what is it he's after?
Let's think about that later. Right now, we've got to stop Heracles.
I know. Let's go find the engine room.
Jaeger, you won't get off the hook next time.
No one gets Jaeger but me. Not even the boss of brave Vesperia.
It's not my place to comment on your friendships, but
What is it, Judy?
I think it'd be a good idea if you cut your ties with this Zagi character.
I've been hacking away at them since we first met, believe me.
Where'd you run into such a unique individual? He seems to be a pretty stubborn fan.
In the castle, right before I left the capital behind. Flynn was supposedly his original target, but before I knew it, he got sort of fixated on me.
It can't be easy having such a crazy admirer.
Tell me about it. That's the kind of love I can do without.
So, one thing I actually do know is a slight spoiler, but it's good to know this going in because it's awful. Apparently what Raven said about Jaeger is actually significant to a secret mission coming up. And oh boy, I've heard some horror stories about this secret mission. I've heard it's Secret Mission 17. That's all I remember at the moment. All I know is everyone says, and everyone I've talked to, and everything I've read online points to 17, which apparently involves Jaeger, being the worst secret mission in the entire game. We're at 14, so we only have 2 more fights to go. So I can't say I'm looking forward to 17. But yeah, that is, full disclosure, something I do know about this game. That would not be blind. That, spoiler, apparently 17's a complete disaster.
Not too shabby.
So yeah, looking forward to that. Except not really.
What's Jaeger thinking? It's almost like he's trying to help us.
Well, he said himself that he didn't want the Empire becoming too powerful.
Then maybe it's safe to take him at his word. He lays that whole nut job act on pretty thick, but he is in the business of selling weapons.
And if the Empire was on top and the world was at peace, well, nobody would need any weapons.
That would make sense.
So he's trying to drag the fighting out as long as he can. And that's no good for anybody.
I won't let him get away with it.
Yeah.
So the engine room was previously locked to us, but obviously we can get back there now. Thanks to plot convenience. Yeah, how the heck did Zagi survive? Getting knocked out of a window of a giant mech, effectively? Like, I'm just legitimately trying to figure out if Zagi's meant to be like a serious villain, or if he's just kind of supposed to be a recurring joke more than anything. It's just how insistent he is. Can't really tell. Which is odd. So something else occurred to me, that if you play Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, there's a certain character in that game who has fought 4 times. So we've actually tied with this character, Lord Crump. We've actually tied.
The time has come to say goodbye.
Which is kind of crazy when you think about it, that we've fought Zagi this many times. Oh, right, we got a ladder. Right? No, that was the other room. I think. I might as well take the scenic route. I feel like making a joke, but no one's gonna get it. Is that a ladder up there?
Watch my back.
I think I just saw another ladder, but I don't think we can actually get to it. Now I'm finding it a little bit peculiar. Distraction booing? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what that move even is, for starters. Moonlight Blast is like the strongest art we have, I think. That's just like consistent, like several thousand per hit. So yeah, that's a good move to just kind of use on a rainy day. Yeah, obviously Mystic Arts and Burst Arts were kind of swapped in the difficulty. If you're using the default. If you're using the default, then Mystics are going to be easier to pull off because A is already mapped to arts, but the way I have it, it's easier to accidentally just think to segue into a burst art because that's B, and I have arts mapped to B because that's how every Tales game is. Except this one pretty much having the standard attack button be also confirm, and the art button be cancel. So yeah, that's really confusing to me that they mapped it that way, but I also get why they mapped it that way. Sort of. Because, like, Xbox is weird. Let's just put it that way. A lot of people like Xbox controllers. I find them confusing to use, to be honest. Because they swap buttons. The confirm buttons on PlayStation and Xbox are always the bottom one. On Japanese PlayStations, circle is always confirmed, which is really fun when you're trying to play a Japanese game.
Was I a little hard on you?
What else? Nintendo always has A, but A is where B and circle is in the, basic placement, and like the little triangle. So like your confirm button is almost on most consoles except like Xbox and North American PS3s
Man,
is
could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy
the
on them.
rightmost button. So like there's also the fact, as people note, the Dreamcast I think uses the same button layout as the Xbox, but colored them differently, which is also a little bit confusing. And most notably, ABYX is what Nintendo and Microsoft and the Dreamcast all used, which is really confusing when you're trying to go back and forth between consoles. The reason I'm bringing this up is because
Let's go.
I wonder if that's why B is art in this game. I mean, B is attack in this game by default, because it's basically going with like the Japanese PlayStation kind of mapping. This is just complete conjecture. I've heard the point though, it makes no sense for circle to be back and cross to be cancel. I mean, to be confirmed. That literally makes no sense, and I would agree with that. I don't like that. I would prefer if circle was like your primary action button and cross was your cancel, because that'd be closer to Nintendo's control scheme, and also because it makes playing imports really difficult when you have to constantly be thinking, is it circle or is it cross or X? It's also the fact that I want to have dubbing work back in the day for like Sonic Heroes. I don't know why, but I just remember a character Sonic Heroes or something like, oh, press the X button to do blah or whatever. But because they'd have to record that line 3 times per console, because the X button on Sonic Heroes would switch on GameCube, it would jump on PlayStation, and attack on PS. Or attack on Xbox, unless it's circle, or unless it's B. It might be B for attack.
What's the secret of your strength?
I don't know. Maybe I just have fun fighting.
And so yeah, it might be X. Might also switch characters on Xbox. I don't know.
No! You are all being fooled! Alexei has been using the Knights for his own personal gain!
What are you talking about? The Commandant is an honor to the Knights, and someone we should all follow.
Flynn is trying to overthrow His Excellency. He's the real traitor. Ah!
I don't recall asking for your help.
Don't they teach you knights how to say a simple thank you?
I will never give thanks to you as long as I live. You didn't think I could just let you walk away, did you?
Jeez, how many times am I gonna have to say this? We don't have time to mess around with you.
If you really want to do this, then we won't hold back.
There's something else we've got to be doing, so try and keep out of the way. So you plan to rescue Lady Estellise?
Yeah. So come on, put down your sword.
He's right, you know. Nobody'd come out a winner in this fight.
Captain Schwan.
The name's Raven. You'll remember that for me, won't you?
Yuri Lowell. Don't think I've forgiven you. A criminal like you has no place beside my captain.
And what do you plan to do about it?
Once I finish cleaning up this mess, I'll be back to deliver your punishment.
We've encountered large numbers of the enemy ahead. We are at present outnumbered.
Understood. I will come at once.
Sounds like Flynn's troops are having trouble too.
If we don't bring this thing down right now, they're gonna have more than just a headache.
All right, off to the engine room we go.
Okay, random theory time. With Sodia being so like not a fan of Yuri, to put it nicely, I have weird theories, and most of them involve shipping, so I'm not entirely sure if I should say them or not, but my headcanon at the present time is that basically Sodia's jealous that Flynn and Yuri are close, like buddies, and then she's kind of just a subordinate. But again, this is just me shipping and these weird headcanon stuff. But I just thought I'd throw that out there. Now I think we're gonna shut down the thing next time because this could take a while. I have no clue what kind of cutscene is gonna come up next. And again, trying to keep these at a reasonable length. So I think we're actually gonna call it here and resume and try to shut down the Heracles next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Tales of Vesperia.